Chapter 1198. In Seacher Town, Wilbur and Eileen were getting ready to leave Sea Lake Island. Shepard said by the side, "Sir, let me come along too." "That's right, sir. Let us go too," Zeke and Chester said. Eileen said seriously, "The strength of the Kiwanis Club can be underestimated. Please consider it wisely." "Are they that strong?" Wilbur said calmly. Eileen said, "The leader, Ferris Jeter, has always been a regular person, but he's known as the all-knowing old man." "Then is there much to think about? Isn't he just a regular person?" Wilbur said. Eileen frowned and added, "The elder Seymour might not be that strong, but he seems to have high-tech weapons." "So what? If the Kiwanis Club mobilized their forces, they would at least have 5 members at the sanctuary level, and at least 1 at the super sanctuary level. They would have more than 30 experts at the ambience level, on top of having Seymour. On top of that, we will be in their territory." "It's still risky," Eileen said. Wilbur said calmly, "It doesn't matter. No matter what, I'll completely flatten them this time. I'll make sure they know the price of challenging me." Eileen was silent for a moment before she suddenly smiled and said, "Then let's go. We need to accept the challenge no matter what." Wilbur looked at Shepard and the others. "The rest of you should stay here and guard the place. Make sure everyone else is safe. I'll just go with Eileen." Shepard and the others were forced to bow and acknowledge the orders. Wilbur and Eileen took off, driving to the train station. Millennium Island was a small island that was relatively close to Magic City. It was a part of the Kiwanis Club's assets. It was turned into a 5-star resort island. That morning, Millennium Island was bustling with activities. Over 300 leaders of the Kiwanis Club had hurried over to the island a few days ago and were all staying in the 5-star hotel on the island. All of the rich families of Magic City were also fighting to get onto the island to participate in this event. Anyone who was in the upper echelons of Magic City knew the power of the Kiwanis Club. It was a monster that completely dominated the country and even overseas. They even monopolized several business channels. The members of the Kiwanis Club had a system of sharing their businesses, sharing their product channels, and helping one another. They implemented trade monopolies that made it so that medium and small-scale businesses could never shine. Just being able to be a part of the club was already an honor. That was how highly the Kiwanis Club was regarded in business circles. At that moment, in the large plaza at the hotel, seats were already set up. Countless workers were working frantically to manage the places of those seats and the names they belonged to. Outside the plaza that was thousands of meters in radius, there were already a few hundred people waiting. They were all the rich elites of Magic City and were all existences that were highly regarded. Yet, they were forced to wait outside at the moment, waiting for the appearances of the leader, elders, and members of the Kiwanis Club to appear before they even had a spot. However, there were no complaints at all. That was because Ferris Jeter had said that after this event, they would be choosing suitable members to join the Kiwanis Club. Everyone was racking their minds trying to join the club, so they were just waiting eagerly. Joining the Kiwanis Club meant that they would be able to join this monopolistic modem, rising through the ranks and earning vast amounts of wealth, truly becoming an elite among elites. They were incredibly curious as well. Who exactly was Trevor Penn to dare to challenge the Kiwanis Club? The Kiwanis Club was not just an incomparable existence in the business world. When it came to martial might, they were just as horrifying. They had close to 100 members at the ambience level, roughly 8 at the sanctuary level, and 2 at the super sanctuary level.